Hey guys, this is EpicEpics here, and today I'm bringing you guys a video of a game I recently played. So this is actually a recording of a replay where I talk about some of the highlights throughout the video. Um, my voiceover would be very sparse, and mostly this will be a quiet game. So why I decided to record this, first of all, is because one of my viewers wanted to see some Bloodseeker gameplay. Second of all, this I thought was a very interesting game, mainly because I am playing against LuminousInverse, the big
30
Dota
seconds to
2
go.
YouTuber, and his stack. So one of the players here is the captain of No Tidehunter, Envy, Eternal Envy, and here his farm actually got pretty ridiculous and was almost beyond control.
The battle begins.
Now, as you guys see, I matched up against Luminous, and soon you will see why he decided to go Bane Elemental versus Bloodseeker mid. There it is. It's an enfeeble. So with this skill right now, I have something around 20 damage to last hit with, which makes laning a lot harder for me. And later, as you guys see, once he gets to level 3, I actually have somewhere around 15 damage, which is absolutely impossible to last hit with. Despite this though, you guys can see how Bloodseeker fares in a lane. As you see, I have no regen, and you guys can, use this as a good gauge to say that even under a lot of pressure, Bloodseeker actually lanes fairly well, fairly well.
None for you. Denied.
Here you see Luminous is actually taunting me, asking me what my CS is. I respond with my CS. And here you see MV showing off his CS. He actually has that many CS for the viewers who are wondering if he's just lying. How he did it was basically he got a very fast Midas by devouring neutral creeps that his supports would pull to him. And then once he got the Midas, he would be able to Midas and devour an extra creep every minute, devour an extra creep every minute, and Midas every creep every 2 minutes or so. And that adds up as he's also getting free farm in his lane. So also another note for the players who are wondering, or the viewers who are wondering why I got that item, uh, as it's why I rushed it is because knowing that I'm not gonna have a very good laning phase, knowing that I'm not gonna get free farm with this, 10 damage last hit, um, I'm I rushed it for the item Blade Mail, and then rather than going Boots of Speed and other utility items before, I decided to go naked broadsword so that I would, counteract some of that enfeeble damage and make my last hitting a little easier. And I think around 10 minutes later, I actually hit around 4 a minute, which is not too bad.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
There you guys saw, that's pretty unfortunate from the fog. Once Bane gets level 6, it's a pretty easy kill. Lucky for me, I bought all my item before I died and did not lose too much gold.
Dire's courier has been killed. Radiant's middle tower is
No! Really now, you should have seen that coming.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Haste!
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Protect itself. That's why I'm here. From you.
So, as you see, despite having a really tough time, Bloodseeker, by building a blade mail, can actually be quite effective. And here I take my first killing spree after having a horrible start at the middle, laning with Bane Elemental. And as you guys keep watching as the game progresses, you'll see how Bloodseeker actually dictates how the pace of the game goes. Doombringer, despite being ultra farmed, is actually not as effective as he could be because of the limitations on his mobility and limitations on his map movement.
Invisibility.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower.
Now here's a mistake that I made. If you guys were wondering what the heck I was doing, well, I wanted to get a few pot shots off before turning on my blade mail, taking his doom, taking maybe one or two auto attacks, and therefore killing him with the AA blast. But he actually
Radiant's bottom
reacted
tower is under
so
attack.
fast that I couldn't get the pot shots off, and that's partly because I was greedy. But yes, as you guys see, I failed to kill him, and later though, my teammates went ahead and actually killed him anyways, so it worked out okay.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I'm on the mend.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Killing spree. Dominating.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Blood is mine. Forward, noble steed. There it goes. Dominating.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Mega kill.
Leave me.
Double kill.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Now, as you guys see, I'm not about to make the same mistake twice. I popped my blade mail when he was in the fog, just in case that he decided to doom me, so I would be able to damage him regardless. And before he dooms me, I get the rupture off, and there goes the doom once again. So despite his near perfect farm, I think it was something like 3-minute Midas, more than perfect because of the Devour and Midas, 3-minute Midas along with a 10-minute battlefury. The tide of battle favors us, and we're actually leading in kills by quite a
Dire's
bit.
top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Killing spree.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Unstoppable.
You feed the Blade Twins.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Haste!
Radiant's bottom tower is under. Dire's middle tower has been denied.
Utterly sick.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Monster kill. Dominating.
And here's a good thing to note. As Bloodseeker, just throw out your ulti freely. You'll see that a few times I throw out my ult for no reason. Just because it might set something up. And the CD is relatively short. I believe something like 50 seconds. So it's not a huge waste. And also, it gives you guys good control of the positioning of your team. And as well as, you know, might snag you some lucky kills here and there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Many hands make light work.
Roshan has fallen to the dark. Dire's courier has been killed. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower has fallen.
So, you guys, one thing to note, something that I show here is knowing when to back off. You want to tank as much damage as possible before backing off, but you don't want to back off too late and die. And then later, you can come back into the fight, engage once again, kill a hero, heal back up, and be once again effective. The key to playing Bloodseeker is surviving in a battle so you can heal off of other heroes' death, and therefore prolonging your effectiveness in a fight.
Killing spree. Godlike. Bleed.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Illusion. Double damage.
Here, I have no idea what I was doing. You know, just absolutely melted. I had no idea what I was doing. It was a pretty big blunder.
Visibility.
Roshan has fallen to the dire. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm on the mend.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Your entrails festoon my horn. Unstoppable. Defrosted. Fight back.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So here I actually got kind of cocky. I didn't think his Doom was off cooldown already, and I wanted to take the tower before dying, and sadly, you know, I die and I get my my teammate Nyx in a very precarious position.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And here you guys see they actually manage to chase all the way here, and actually in the end manages to chase down my teammate Nyx. However, the one saving grace is a really clutch play from my teammate. Here, as you see, the Ancient Apparition ult hits the Bane Elemental, so when he goes for the Brain Stab, he does not heal and shatters to a normal attack. That was very nice play. If had he died, it would have been 3 for nothing, and our team would have been pretty bad shape.
Dominating.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
invisibility.
So here we dance around for the Roshan. In case you're wondering what we're trying to do, is the Keeper of Light is trying to illuminate and give vision into the Rosh pit. However, we didn't know the other team were very far away. We thought they were dancing around and also fighting for this Rosh. Because at this point of the game, I have Abyssal Blade. I believe Nax has a Abyssal Blade. The Doom single carry is very hard to actually work towards the two of us, despite him having such amazing farm. At this point, I believe he had a Rapier already, and he's critting for something like 800 or possibly more, maybe 1,000 damage. But despite that, having two Abyssal Blades, we could lock him down during the BKB phase. Then Ancient Apparition could CC him until he dies.
Your son has fallen to the Radiant.
Immortality.
Huge blunder on the Doom's part. Later watching the video again, what actually happened was he ate a small neutral creep and lost his Alpha Wolf critical and damage aura. So him getting the haste, he wanted to take full advantage of it and actually venture over to our jungle and look for the Alpha Wolf. But Ancient Apparition, having Ewos and having drums and I believe phase boots gave him enough movement speed to keep up with the haste, come in for a last second cyclone. And that pick off pretty much sealed deal for us. Um, so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the game. And I hope you guys thought this was interesting. I definitely enjoyed playing this game. Actually, I was hoping to play with Lumi earlier, and he ignored me on the messages, and I got matched up with him. I thought it was pretty funny, and this game turned out to be a hilarious game to play.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top barracks has fallen. Dire's top barracks has fallen. The Radiant now have mega creeps. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's radiant victory.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.